You see, sometimes you gotta remind yourself when the road gets rough, when the nights get long, God didn't bring you this far to leave you where you are. Welcome to Monday's Thought with S. O'Neal Freeman. Thank you for being so helpful to join me each Monday's Thought. And I want you to know that I am grateful for your time and your effort that you put in to even listen to someone like me. Pray that God's hands and blessing and favor fall upon you. Today's Monday's Thought is titled Understanding Doesn't Count. Trusting God does. Do me a favor. Subscribe. Hit that thumb like and share the good message with someone else besides yourself. This week, I want you to think about this and hold on to this as you go out through this week. Understanding doesn't count. Trusting God does. My reason for following God, my friends, is not because I fully understand Him. I follow Him because I trust Him. Faith is not built on having every answer. Let me say that again. I said faith is not built on having every answer. Think about that. If we only follow God when everything makes sense, we would have stopped following Him a long time ago. We would stop following Him whenever life become confusing. Trust means believing God is right, even when we cannot see the whole picture. Oh, the Bible reminds us of this truth. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Check it out. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him. And this is what He guarantees us when we do it. He says, He shall direct your path. I'm a believer of that. I stand on that. And I encourage you this week to stand on that verse and just trust that God is working it out for your good. This passage also reminds us that our understanding is limited, but God's wisdom is unlimited. Trust keeps us moving even when clarity has not yet come. Say that again. I don't think you got that one. Trust keeps us moving even when clarity has not yet come. Faith walks where logic cannot see. My friends, many times God will lead us down roads that doesn't make sense at first. Check Abraham. Abraham left his homeland without knowing where he was going. Moses was challenged to face Pharaoh with only a staff in his hand. Peter stepped off the boat in the midst of chaotic waters to walk to Jesus when the water should have swallowed him. My friends, they did not act because they understood everything. They acted because they trusted the one who called them. When we trust God, we can walk through uncertainties. We can endure seasons we do not understand. We can believe that God is working everything out for our good. That's when we trust God. Check this, my friends. Trust says this: I may not know what God is doing, but I know God knows what He is doing. Understanding may come later, my friends, but trust must come first. God never asked us to understand Him fully. He asked us to trust Him, take this, completely. When we place our trust in God, we can walk by faith and not by sight. So, in closing, remember, understanding doesn't count. Trusting God does.